Hello, hello. It's Maria D back again with another Life at Random video. How y'all doing? Y'all doing all right? Um, I'm not gonna say I'm back. I'm just gonna say, hey y'all. How y'all doing? Y'all been doing all right? Okay, so I have a virtual interview today in a few minutes. Well, not a few, but y'all know. About 45 of them, about 45 minutes. Got a virtual interview for a job abroad. And so I got to put my face on, let them know, hey girl, hey. And so I got my afro pulled back, and then my little makeup. Um, y'all see the growth. We got length. We doing big things. Okay, so we're gonna jump right into it. I already did my eyebrows. I got bored on the phone. I was on the phone trying to get my life together because I gotta get my life together. I've been playing. So we use Eyelure brow pencil number 10. This is the dark brown. We use dark brown around here. Not a black. It's not because as you can see, it's already like So a black it'd be too much. So this is dark brown. It looks black once you blend it because I'm black, but I guess. So that's that. And then of course our foundation is still Clinique. The oil free, stay matte. We gotta keep it up for Clinique. It's just good for your skin. It's just really good. And like I've been wanting to try other foundations, but I'm afraid because I take pride in my skin. I be needing my skin looking supple and young and bouncy. I need the bounce back, okay? I need my skin in good condition. And so I'm afraid to venture out and try other foundations. And it had me out here looking. I don't want it. I don't want it. It's already enough going on in my life as is. I don't need my skin cutting up to one of them. And like, I mean, it's not like I wear makeup every day. It's not an everyday thing. I just, yeah, my boo boy down. It's not from the makeup. It's just, and like, I'm the type of person, like, if I do have a breakout, if like something is going on with my skin, I'm not putting on makeup. Like, I'm not the type of person that has a breakout and put makeup on top to hide the breakout. Because I just feel like it's just going to make it worse. And it could just be my skin. Maybe it's just my skin. But I feel like putting too much on a breakout is going to make it worse. Oh, and I forgot my facial primer. This is what I put on first. So I wash my face in the morning. You know, you wake up, wash your face, did all that. I put this on. And it's a mattifying. It's a hydrating face primer. It's hydrating, but it's like, for me, I don't know what it's gonna do on your skin. For me, it's like it mattifies almost. Cause y'all know, if y'all watched my videos before, everything I do is mattifying. It has to, because I got oily skin. And this is oil-free makeup for oily skin. It's oil controlling makeup. And that's why I use it. It's oil controlling. It has a matte finish. And it's not heavy coverage. Like, I know it's not heavy coverage. It's moderate coverage, and that's how I like it. I don't like, for me, on other people, love full coverage on other people. For me though, I don't like full coverage. I feel like it's too heavy. It be doing too much, and I just don't be here for it. So that was first up. Boom, got it. So, for the people that be watching my videos on a regular, I know y'all be like, okay, so where did you go? Where you be disappearing? And I've been gone for a minute. I know. I've been gone since February, March, something like that. Well, no, because I've done it because I've been here in this apartment since March. So like April, May, June. It's been a while. I know, but I'm back. I'm here. I'm here today. I'm here today, and I just accidentally color corrected my lips. This is my color corrector. If y'all watch my videos, y'all know this is Master Camo. Y'all know what's up if y'all watch me on a regular. I be trying to get my dark spots together, okay? And like they're fading because I've been using my Ambi. My Ambi Ambi has a new product. Well, it's not new, I don't think, but it's not okay. Depending on how old y'all are. If y'all old like me, y'all remember Ambi was just a bar. It used to just be a bar for fading. It just used to make you brighter, a brightening bar. Okay, well they have evolved now. They still have the regular bar. I think I don't have it, but I have an exfoliating. It's the exfoliating. It's fade and clear, or something like that. But basically, it evens out your skin tone while protecting against breakouts. It's exfoliating. It's a real smooth, and it's funny. It's a chemical exfoliant, not the um, abrasive exfoliants. They actually use like a bead or sand or sugar. It's a chemical exfoliant, and so I use that. Sometimes I use it twice a day. Sometimes I only use it once a day. It depends on how my skin is feeling because it does. I won't say it dries my skin out, but sometimes, depending on what my skin is doing, it can feel a little dry. So I do follow it up with a moisturizer. You gotta, especially at night. I have a night moisturizer that I use, especially at night. I moisturize, and I like to, moisturize because sometimes it is drying. So it depends on if I use it once or twice a day, on how dry my skin is feeling. Because I don't want to dry my skin out. I don't want that. And so we're just gonna blend this out some. It's red, so it's not gonna blend out that much, but you just don't want it sitting on your skin. And then we're gonna come back with my other concealer. It's a color corrector. And so the dark spots don't really shine through on my face. Now the thing is, if I used a makeup that was had more coverage, I might not necessarily need this step. It depends on how much coverage I feel like your foundation offers. So I use this because I do use moderate coverage. And so, I mean, it's not like it's like $8. It's not like I'm breaking the bank with products, but yeah. So, what was that? Life update. I'm still holding on. Still here. Still here. Okay. Enemy hadn't won yet. I'm still here. You know, I still here. Okay, so I just got off the phone. I was gonna start this video earlier, but I had to talk to my mentor, my homie. She's like my mentor and my bestie, all rolled into one. Like she keeps me together, okay? Cause if y'all know me, you know that how long have I graduated from Alcorn in 2012 with my bachelor's, December 2012. I've been in and out of master's programs since January of 2013. I got accepted to the first graduate program in December. Like I graduated in December with my bachelor's and I got accepted to the graduate program in December. And I have yet to get a master's. Okay. That was what year is this? We're in the year 2019 of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. So 7 years. Well, almost 7. It'll be 7 in December. Almost 7 years later, and I still don't have my master's. And she's like, "Why are you playing?" Because we were talking about career growth, and because I was telling her about these couple opportunities that I have to go different places. Because in my spirit is telling me it is time to leave Texas. That's what my spirit is saying. Oh, this was my, y'all know, same products. LA Girl, Pro Concealer. I ain't changed up. I ain't switched up yet. So only thing is I got an extra step. I do a little contouring, and it's about my same shade, so it just adds. You'll see. But accountability. Because I was telling her like, oh yeah, I have this opportunity here in this country. Because one of the jobs, the virtual interview, is to go teach abroad. I'll be teaching abroad. And so that's not a virtual interview because they wasn't about to fire girl. Now if they would have they would have flued me out. I would have showed up in person, but they ain't gonna fly you out. They're trying to flew me out. So I ain't go. And so it's virtual. But and so I was just telling her about that, and like I was like, I have another one, and it's stateside, but it's in a different state. It's in the United States. It's just not Texas. And she was like, okay, so which one do you want to do? Like, if you had to pick, if you could have one, which one would you want? And I was like, okay, for personal experiences, of course I want to go overseas. You know what I'm saying? Like that's immerse myself in a whole nother culture, get to experience a whole nother culture for like a year plus, because the contract is 12 months. So I'll be there for a minimum of a year. So I was like, of course, I want that one, right? And she was like, okay, she was asking me why did I choose that one? And also, I was like, for personal growth, whatever. And then I was like, but the one here, I feel like professionally, I can grow more because it's for an interventionist position. And if you know me, you know that's what I do. Intervention, remediation, I'm real good at it. So, this is Maybelline New York. It's my baking powder. Shoot, I always do that. Okay, I'm gonna start putting that in there. And so I was like, professionally, I feel like I can grow more there as an interventionist, and you go. Cause you go from intervention to working for the State Board of Education as a literacy coach. Be a literacy coach. You got enough. If you can prove yourself in the classroom, like, okay, I got the techniques, I got the skill. They'll be like, okay, well, come teach these people how to do it. And so that's how I was telling her, and I was like, but you know what? Honestly, no matter what, if I want to grow, like if I ever want to do anything beyond the classroom, I'm going to have to finish my degree. I'm going to have to get my master's. It's not up for debate. And I told her, like, I was like, because everybody that actually has conversations with me about my professional life and my professional growth, they say the same thing. They was like, yeah, you got experience. Your experience is great. Your track record is great. You have the abilities. But eventually, they're going to want your education to match. Eventually, my education is going to have to match my experience. So, if I want to grow, I'm going to have to. I'm going to have to eventually get my master's degree. And so I was telling her that I don't know. I'm just don't mind me. I'm just putting powder places because I wasted it. Try not to waste it. Okay. And so eventually I'm gonna have to get my master's degree. It's not. And so I was telling her, I was like, well, I was almost finished at Mississippi College. I had 1 year left, basically. Not even a full year. I had like 3 or 4 classes and my internship. And so because I was school counseling, it's a full year because you got to wait till the fall. Like my spring, I was going to take the classes. And then in the fall, I had to do my internship because the kids don't be there for the summer. So it's not like I could have did it over the summer. Well, I mean, as many hours as you got to get, you couldn't do it over the summer anyway. Unless you're doing 24 hours a day. So I was telling her, like, I was almost finished. And so she was like, well, why didn't you finish if all you had left was a year, you know? And I was like, because when I moved to Texas, Texas was like, the Texas programs, they were like, we can only accept like 6 credits from out of state. And so 6 credits is nothing. That's 2 classes. So basically, I was starting all over again. It was like, you pick 2 classes that you want to count, but that's it. And so I was like, oh, so I mean, I tried to start over, but anybody that knows me knows that it didn't work out. Clearly, didn't work out. I don't have my master's. We're going to use our rose quartz. I don't know if y'all remember it. Rose quartz. It was $5. How am I feeling today? Do I want something natural? I'm gonna use khaki just because I never used it before. But that's not what I want my foundation to be. I lied. I'm gonna use Stargazer. We're gonna try Stargazer. This one. Hold on, let me. This one. We're gonna try this one as our foundation. See how it goes. Okay. But and so she was, and she got me together because she was like, you know, I love you, so I got to be honest with you. You need to finish. You need to get your master's. You're not going to be able to advance in your career. And so, I got to go back and get my master's. But that wasn't even the highlight of the conversation. The highlight of the conversation is I'm going to have to stop running from my calling. I've been running like, y'all don't know, but I've had like 77 jobs in the last 2-3 years because I really don't want to go back to the classroom. I really don't. But every job I get, I'm unhappy. I am miserable. It's like I'm not in the classroom, but I'm still miserable. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I need something. I'm tired of being miserable, but I need these bills paid. Feel me? And she was like, and I knew I be knowing stuff, but I'm hard headed. God know that about me. I know that about me. Now y'all know that about me. If y'all know me personally, y'all knew that anyway. But I'm hard headed. I gotta do things my way, my timing. Sometimes I'll be making my life difficult. I'll be making my life harder than it has to be. And today is my realization. Today, I admit, I be making my life hard. Well, in some aspects. Now, sometimes life just be picking on me. But sometimes I be making my life harder because I definitely have been running. I have been running. And so she was like, you gonna have to accept the fact that this is what you were meant for. This is your purpose. Your purpose is education. You can't run from it. And she's like, that's why you've been so miserable. And so like I was like, yeah, this year I've had this job. She was like, no, ma'am, this started last year. I'm like, we wasn't even talking about last year though. She's like, but I gotta let you know. She's like, as honest as you've been with me about things, I gotta be honest with you. You can't run from it. And I'm like, okay, girl. Okay. It was just a whole lot of okay girls because you can't fight with the truth. Because I've been wrestling with it within myself. Within myself, I've been wrestling with I've been running. And so I said all that to say your girl gonna have to get back in the classroom. I'm tired of running. I've exhausted all of my options. And they haven't worked out. Because that's the thing about your purpose. It's your purpose is what you were created for. Like you were distinctly put on this earth for this reason. So you're never going to know peace outside of your purpose. And y'all know, anybody that knows me, anybody that's ever had a conversation with me, a substantial conversation, because, anybody that's ever had a substantial conversation with me knows how I feel about peace and protecting my peace and making sure you're at peace. You'll never know peace, not real peace. You'll never know for real peace outside of your purpose. And like, I've been so miserable. And I've been job hopping, going from this job to this job. Like, okay. Like, I've been trying to avoid teaching at all costs. And I've just been miserable. I've been miserable. So it's like, as much as I didn't want to be in the classroom, at least I knew peace. When I was teaching, at least I was at peace. And I ran from it. Like, I'm trying to live a rock star lifestyle. You can't live a rock star lifestyle in a classroom. But then I thought back. I was actually doing pretty good. Like, I wasn't out here boiling, but I was actually doing pretty good as a teacher. Like, I was still able to travel. And more coffee. Coffee gives me superpowers. I was still able to do some things. I was, living life, I was living it. So I said all of that to say, I'm going back to the classroom. So I had a couple interviews lined up to see where I'm gonna end up. Where I'm gonna end up. And then I had the revelation. I was talking to one of my coworkers, and I was like, because anybody that knows, I got to concentrate. My concentration was in reading. So I could teach reading from K to 12. Reading and social studies, I can do K to 12. Every other subject, K through 6. So my certificate says, my certifications, my license says. So I was like, you know what? I want to read and I want to go teach reading in high school. I want to do high school level reading. Yeah, I want to get my reading on. I got a reading list. I got some discussions. I got these papers. Like I got a whole syllabus in my head. I was like, I want to do reading. But I also like being an interventionist too. But I think if I had to choose, I want to teach reading. If I was out here having to make choices, if I got the choice, I want to teach reading. I'm trying to think, do I want to do a shimmer on top? Do we want to do a little? I'm trying to create a look with ones I haven't used yet. Oh, I've never used Willow. Let's try Willow. Let's see what Willow do. This is Willow. We're going to see what she do. Don't judge me. But it's never been used before. So you got to create. Because usually when it's never been used before, you kind of got to dig into it to create a powder to make it come up. Just lick it. Make it come up. Okay, so we're going to do this one. Up here. Ooh. Willow. Pigmented. Okay. Pigmented. We're going to blend it out, of course, but if this wasn't a job interview and like I was going out, I would leave it like that. Like I would still blend it a little bit, but like I would still leave that little pow. Okay, pow. Noted for next time. Okay, Willow got some pow. Because I'm so dark skinned, I didn't think it was gonna look like that. I didn't think. She was gonna come through. Willow coming through. Okay, girl. Girl. Okay. Oops. Oopsie. Oopsie daisy. Okay, now the goal is to get this side, smash this side, because it's doing the most. Okay? So let's blend this out a little bit. Blend, blend, blend. Blend, blend, blend. Blend it down, blend it down, blend it down. It don't look blended. I'm blending, y'all. I'm blending. Do some circular motions. Circular motions. Baby girl. And you know what's funny? In the mirror, though, it's blended. Like, on camera, though, it's still giving me, this is what I came for. Okay, hold on. I don't know why on camera it's still so bold. I'm gonna use some khaki. Khaki is we're gonna try to darken it up some because baby Willow shining bright like a diamond, okay? Okay, hold on. Yeah, I promise it's not as bad as it looks. I promise. Okay, I promise. It looks on camera, it still looks like it's doing some of everything, but it's not. I promise it's not as bad in person as it is on camera. Okay, that's okay, so okay, y'all. Okay. Let us blush. Now the part that takes forever. I'm thinking I want a dark lip. I'm thinking a dark brown. Mm. Little mocha chocolate da da. What y'all think? I wish I had a gloss. Maybe a gloss. A little glossiness. Okay. Oh, I know that. I pulled this out and I ain't even used this one. This is my glitter. It's my all glitter palette. Boom. I got multiple all glitter palettes. But I feel like for a job interview, I never put this on. I baked already. It's a wrap. All right. So last time, usually I don't put my lashes on camera because it be taking me forever sometimes. Like sometimes it'll do it the first time. And I use the super strong cold eyelash adhesive. I got it on Amazon. Now it's running low. So like I might have to use this one. Eyelure. But this one takes too long to get tacky. And I don't be having 45 minutes to wait on my glue to dry. I be needing to get to it right then. I be having things to do, okay? Okay. Cause like some people put it on there, then they go do their lips and stuff, come back, then it be ready. Yo. So I'll put some glue on it. Figure out where did my other one go? I found it. This is why I usually don't take it off the little thing until it's time to use it because they run away. Okay. So we got the eyelash. We got it. Which eye is this for? This eye. Okay. And this is from the Paris Hilton collection. Paris Hilton. Don't be alarmed by the random eyelashes. That's how you know I wear them. They just in here chilling. But I like those. They're a lot more dramatic. Like I had one that had like a little gold stripe on it. The gold stripe broke, so I threw those away. But they're really. I'll drop the mirror. Paris Hilton eyelash collection is really dramatic, and I like that. Okay, so I be trying to show y'all how I put my lashes on, but like I be needing to look in the mirror to sit it on the lash line. So I don't ever get to show y'all. I watched a video though. I learned my technique from somebody else. Like they look up and it's crazy because like I watch makeup videos and like some people they just stick it and it just goes where it needs to be. And I'm like, how, Slay? How are we doing this? They just stick it on with their fingers or something. And I'd be like, how? And it just go on. Like it just be the first try. Now, granted, most of the time I can get it on the first try, but like I be having to work with it though too. Like I be having to look down, like close my eyes a little bit. There we go. Can y'all tell the difference? And I be trying to get like dramatic lashes. Now, granted, these aren't as dramatic as some lashes because they're not as expensive as some lashes either. So you know those lashes that have like layers, like there's like they look really bushy and really full. These ain't them because these is like $6. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with not having $20 lashes because priorities right now. And I'm a makeup guru. I'm not. I don't do this every day. And I was talking about going back to the classroom, getting out of Texas. That is the goal to leave Texas. Um, I don't know if I'm going back to Mississippi or if I'm going. We'll see how well these interviews go. If I'm going to another country, if I'm going to another state. Well, I'm going to another state regardless. It's just which one. I guess the better question is if I'm going back to Mississippi or not. Cause yeah. So you're not gonna blend in? Okay, be like that then. So yeah, that's the question. I'm missing. It's the eyelash. Oh, here it is. Okay. Okay. That is a good question. I decided if I'm gonna do my hair or leave it like this. Mm, I might just pick it out a little bit, brush it out a little bit, shape it, shape it, shape it, shape it, and leave it like that. All right, this side. Okay, there we go. I'm sorry, y'all just sitting there in all this silence. My bad. And that's why I usually don't put my lashes. Me put my lashes on camera because I have to be having dead silence. I be needing all type of silence to get these lashes right. Okay. And this is it's called Smoke and Mirrors. Is the brand of highlight we're gonna use. Blush, not blush, bronzer highlight. I'm just gonna dust some on those cheeks. I'm gonna blend it out. Don't you worry. Mm. Oh, a little bit. A little on the forehead. We're gonna blend it out. Don't worry. Usually I use my Naked Illuminated. It's called Lit. Ah, it's my thing. It's my thing. Oh, brush, brush. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, pew, pew. Okay, so I be trying. I have this illuminator. It's pinkish, and I be trying to use it because like I like it. I like the color, but like the way my skin set up, like my skin tone, it's not really accepting. Like it doesn't accept it. My skin be like, girl, blend, blend, blend. And then by the time I finish blending it, you can't see it. It's done. And I be really hurt. My feelings are really hurt. Okay. And we said a brown. Do we decided on brown, right? Okay. So I feel like I updated y'all on my life. And I said all of that to say you can't run from your purpose, okay? Your purpose is your purpose. Your calling is your calling. It's what you were created for. You were put on this earth for a reason. And you cannot run from that reason. I don't care. I don't care how fast you're running. I don't care how slick you think you are. Let me tell you, God will. And this is even if you don't believe in God, like even if you don't believe I feel like people that, even if they don't believe in a higher power, you believe that we're here for, humans were made for a reason. Everything on earth serves a purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at mosquitoes and gnats. As much as we hate mosquitoes and gnats and we think they're horrible, they serve a purpose. There's animals, well, other insects. There's other insects and other bugs that eat them. They're food. Like, they get on our nerves, and we wish, I know, we being in the South, I wish I never had to see another mosquito ever. You feel me? Ever. But I also know that they serve a purpose. Mosquitoes, there are insects and bugs that eat mosquitoes. You know what I'm saying? So everything has a purpose. There's a reason for all of us to be here. And you can't run from it. It's what you were created to do. You were created for this. It looks really good. I love when a vision comes together. Because I was a little nervous at first. I was like, because the eyeshadow was so bright, I needed something to cool it out. I needed a cool tone to cool it out. And so I was afraid that it wouldn't work out. It's all about balance. And I was afraid that the brown was going to be too dark. And it would be counterproductive. But it's not. It's not too dark. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. But yeah, y'all can't run from y'all purpose, okay? I know we have this idea and this fairy tale dream of what we want our lives to be like, what we want our lives to look like. And unfortunately, well, not really unfortunately, but you're gonna have to figure out how to get that dream lifestyle that you want while walking in your purpose, while living your purpose, okay? So I said all that to say, your girl going back to teaching. Your girl might be going back to Mississippi. Either way. So just take that with you. Let that get in your spirit. Let it live with you. Let it work on you. Work and walk. Work and walk in your purpose. Live in it. Get into it. You're not gonna be able to run from it. Take it from me. I've been running for the last 3 years. How long have I been in Texas? It's been on and off running. Because I'll be honest with you, most of the time, I leave a job because I be like, I'm not getting paid enough. I want more money. This is too much. Yeah, that's too much. Not for what we about to. No, that's too much. Granted, I love the necklace. Get into it. But not for this. I'm gonna still wear the earrings, so just not for this. I'm gonna have to go places. I gotta go places or stuff like that. I'm gonna wear these earrings. But yeah, most of my running had to do with money. Like, I was like, if y'all know a teacher, y'all ask a teacher. The money ain't where it's at. The money, most people go into education because it's their purpose, it's their calling. It's because it's what they were destined to do. It's not, you don't teach for the money, I promise. You don't. And so I was like, I'm trying to live a big city lifestyle. I want 5 bedrooms, 4 bags, It's a lifestyle I want. But you actually can achieve it in education. You just got to pay your dues. You got to work your way up. You got to get your master's degree. Because I could be counseling by now. I could have been a counselor, and counselors make more money than teachers. And then if I would have kept going, if I would have done what I was supposed to do when I was supposed to do it, that's why I didn't finish my master's, because the master's programs that I could easily get into were all education. They were all education, based on education, the school system, because that's my experience. That's what my bachelor's is in. So it was all education. And I was like, I don't want to do education. So like I would drop out. Because I applied to another program for something else. I forgot what it was. And they was like, girl, you need to get some work experience or something in this field. We can't let you into this program with that. Because I don't have any of the prerequisites. You know what I'm saying? Like my bachelor's in education and I want a master's in business. They was like, we appreciate it, but you're going to have to go take some of these prerequisite classes on a bachelor level so you know what's going on. I was like, yo, why though? Why y'all want this? Why I gotta do all of that? I wasn't for it. And so here I am, masterless. This is champagne toast. That ain't got nothing to do with this video. It just smells really good. And if you're familiar with Bath and Body Works, you should go and try it because it is everything. Okay? And I got the perfume too. It smells really good. Try it. I had the candle too. I bought the whole family except the body wash because I can't do Bath and Body Works body wash. I gotta use Dove. Y'all, that weight loss is working. Okay. I done lost about 4 to 6 pounds, but I ain't say nothing because my face ain't really slimmed out the way I wanted it to. I need my face to lose about 4 to 6 pounds, and then we could really discuss how this weight loss is going. But yeah, that's my point of stop running. Take it from me, the professional runner, of running from purposes, running from callings. It's not going to work. You're going to be miserable. You're going to be hopping in and out of jobs, trying to find satisfaction, going back and forth between quick money, easy money. Oh, this job is easy, but you're going to be miserable. Or, okay, this job is a little more complicated, but the money is right. It's just, you're not going to be able to do it, okay? It's a purpose. You have a purpose. There's a reason why you're on this earth. There's a reason why you're here. Walk in your purpose, walk in your calling, take some time, spend some time with yourself, figure out what it is. If you believe in God, if that's your boy, that's your homie, spend some time with God, spend some time in his presence, listen to him, talk to him, figure out what your purpose is. Figure it out. Figure out why are you here. You'll never know true peace. You'll never know real peace until you're walking in your calling. You'll never know it. And it took me trying to operate outside of my purpose, outside of my calling, to really understand how it works. I was chasing after peace. Like I want to be at peace. Like I want contentment. I want to be content. And complacency and contentment is two different things. I was living in complacency. Complacency is, this is good enough. This is good enough. As long as my bills are paid and I got food on the table, roof over my head, that's it. That's all I need. That's complacency. I was over here calling it contentment. Contentment is, this is where I'm supposed to be at this time. This may not be my final destination, but this is where God has put me right now. So I'm going to chill. I'm walking in my purpose. I'm working in my calling. I'm here. This is where God wants me to be. So I'm going to chill. So I was in complacency, calling it contentment, and wondering why I couldn't be at peace with myself. What's the word? And that was for me. I don't know if this is for anybody else, but that was for me. I just came to the realization of that right then. That was the moment, a light bulb moment for me. And that's why I like coming on here, making these videos, because I be having light bulb moments. I be talking to y'all, trying to school y'all, and I be schooling myself. Most of this be for me. It be for me. But don't get complacency and contentment mixed up. Don't do it. And then wonder why you're constantly chasing peace. I was forever. Because y'all know me. If y'all know me, if y'all watch my videos, y'all gone through it with me, y'all know how big I am on peace. I don't need nobody that's going to interrupt my peace, nothing that's going to interrupt my peace. I need to be at peace. Life is hard enough by itself. Life is difficult enough by itself. I need my peace, okay? All of these hardships, all of this heartache, everything that be going on outside these doors, I be needing peace when I come in here. I be needing peace. And it's funny because y'all know that saying that be floating around, just be my peace. I got enough going. You know that one. I don't need anybody to be my peace. I just need you not to interrupt it. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't disturb my peace. I've created my peace within myself. I don't need you to be my peace. Because if I put my peace in your hands when you leave, if you decide to leave, if you switch up, now my peace gone. I don't need that. I don't need you to be my peace. Just don't interrupt my peace. And that's for friends, lovers, anybody. Just I'm at peace. Let me be in my peace. Just let me be in it. So that's always been my mantra. That's if it disturbs my peace, if it interrupts my peace, it gotta go. And I'm the one out here disturbing my peace, interrupting my peace. You'll never know true peace unless you're living in your purpose, living in your calling. You'll never know true peace. And so that's the lesson for today. That's my lesson that I've learned. Because I was gonna do this video before the phone call, but I took the phone call, and I feel like now the conversation that I'm having with y'all is completely different than the conversation that I would have had. And my makeup looks really good. Angles. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, conversation completely different now. Because I was just going to tell y'all about the virtual interview. We was going to chop it up. But I feel like every time I get on here now, I got a message. Like, I'm just out here preaching. Okay. But anyway, now y'all know. Okay. Y'all know all my business. Y'all know what I've been going through. And now y'all know the word. Now y'all know work in your purpose. Walk in your calling. Walk in your purpose. Work in your calling. Just find it. Get into it. Okay? We were all purposed. We are all purposed. We're all here for a reason. We have an assignment. We have a job to do. Whether you believe in God or not, whether or not God is on the top of your list, you have to understand that you have a purpose. There's a reason why you're here. I don't care what religion or deity you may follow, you may worship. They all got a segment. They all got a piece on purpose and why we're here, why we were created. Even if it's just to help each other out, even if we're just here to be here for each other, that is a purpose. That is a reason. If you get up every day because somebody else needs you, then there you go. That's your purpose. Somebody else needs you. And so you're being there for that person. That's it. And I've been talking for like 55 minutes now. So we're going to wrap this up. I hope y'all enjoyed this look. A little summertime fine. I only say summertime fine because of that little pinkish color. It's a little summery. But we cooled it down. We cooled it down with the lips. Pose. That was a good picture. Anyway, All right, y'all. Y'all be good. Y'all be blessed. And I hope y'all learned something. Whether it was how to put on a lash, how to put on I did my eyebrows off camera. Anyway, I hope y'all learned something. I hope y'all got something from this. I hope y'all gonna be better because of it. Y'all be good. Y'all be blessed. Mwah!